So welcome back to the Warehouse of Dreams and our pull-up progression series. So we worked on our ring rows, we worked on our self-assisted pull-ups, we worked on our whole pull-up progression, and we got our first pull-up. We can stay on that whole pull-up progression and start getting more pull-ups, or we can start implementing the standing explosive pull-up technique and then migrate from a standing position to a hanging position. Today I want to talk about the kip. Why do we kip in CrossFit? Most of what we do in CrossFit, we're looking for high power output, and so if we can do more pull-ups in a shorter amount of time, we're going to be generating more power, and you're going to be stimulating your metabolic systems that much faster. I don't think kipping pull-ups are the key to great pull-ups. They're most definitely not. But if we've got our strict pull-ups down, we've got a lot of volume of strict pull-ups, and if you're a lady, you can do 5 strict pull-ups in a row. If you're a guy, you can do 10 strict pull-ups in a row. Now it's time to start looking at your kip. And so let's first look at the kip swing. A lot of the things we do in CrossFit gymnastics-wise is just to help us develop that kip swing, whether it's a knees to elbows, a toes to bar, or any of those elements. So I'm going to get up on the pull-up bar and show you where that swing is starting from, and then how we can start developing that swing so we can get a nice kipping pull-up or a nice chest to bar pull-up. So here I go up on the pull-up bar, and we want to start the swing from our chest. We don't want our legs swinging around. So when we get on the pull-up bar, we want to get everything tight, squeeze our heels together, squeeze our butt, point our toes, and the swing starts from the chest. And I'm pivoting around my hip. So my chest is forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. That's all the swing is. So your chest coming through and your chest going back. Chest coming through, chest going back. What we're trying to accomplish with the kip swing and the kip in general is to generate some weightlessness. We want your body to sort of be floating, almost like a clean or a snatch, where we accelerate a barbell so that we can then get under it as it's floating in space. That's what we're doing with the kip. We're swinging our body using momentum to make our body weightless so that then when we pull, there's not a lot of weight to be working with. We're actually floating free of gravity. And so to develop that weightlessness, I'm actually going to face the wall this time, and on the back side of my swing, I'm actually going to let go of the pull-up bar. So watch my hands on the pull-up bar as my chest comes back through the swing. Same exact setup, everything's nice and tight. Squeeze my heels together, squeeze my butt, squeezing my belly, pointing my toes. My chest goes forward, and then as I get on the back side, so when my body's out here, I'm actually going to be able to ungrip from the bar. And so I'm already starting to become weightless in my kip swing. Once we've got that weightlessness down, then we want to pop our hips. And it doesn't have to be a huge movement, but for a lot of people, their first kip is going to be almost like a grasshopper kick. They pull their legs up and drive their legs down. I'll show you what that looks like, and then we'll refine it. So at that point where you become weightless on the back side of your swing is the point you're going to fire your legs or pop the hip. So I'll show you what that looks like. So let's start out with that grasshopper kick, which is for most people their very first kipping pull-up. I'm going to swing my chest forward, and as I come back, I'm going to bring my legs up and kick them down as hard as I can. And so as I push my legs down, my body actually starts to float up. I'm going to put a couple of those together, and then I'll show you some other strategies. Say your chin's not making it all the way over the bar, then you do like a double or triple kick. So here's that grasshopper kick. I'm going to put a couple of them together for you. So you can see I'm just pushing my legs down as I'm floating up in the air. If you're having a hard time getting your chin over the bar, stay up there and do a double or triple kick to inch your way up, kind of ratchet your way up to the top. And that's going to look like this. And I got my chin over the bar. So, you're making progress, you're getting shit done. If you're close to the bar, don't give up. Stay up there, kick again, and get your chin over the bar. The next thing I want to look at is just a typical gymnastic kipping pull-up. And so it's going to be a nice long line. You're going to see a nice hollow through my body, and there's going to be a slight pop of my hip. And that's enough to pop me up and over the bar. So I'll show you what that looks like. I'm going to do the same exact setup. I'm going to get everything nice and tight. And then as I get on the back side of my swing where I could ungrip from the bar, I'm going to pop my hips and pull my chin over the bar. And so you can see, once my chin's over the bar, I don't come straight down because I won't be able to reload my kip. I actually push myself away from the bar so I can reload my kip. So watch for that. I'll do that again. Watch for me pushing away, and I'm going to turn around this time, and you're going to see it from the back side. Once my chin's over the bar, I push the bar away, reload my kip, and get my chin back over the bar. So you can see I'm keeping that nice long hollow the entire time. I'm squeezing my heels together, keeping my body super tight. So that's all I wanted to go into this time. We'll probably talk about butterfly kips at a later date. To be brutally honest with you guys, I've never worked on my butterfly pull-up. It looks really hot when girls are doing it. It looks a little weird when a guy like me is doing it. We got some gentlemen here that train with us, and they've got a beautiful butterfly kip, so I may bring them into here and have them do a little video about the butterfly kip. It's something that I'm not really interested in terms of my programming. But if you're going to get into CrossFit competitions, being able to link together your butterfly kip, it's 2 to 3 times faster than a gymnastics kip. So in terms of competition, you're going to want to get your butterfly, and we can work on that too. But that's what I want to talk about today on the kipping pull-up. So keep working hard, keep working on those pull-ups. I'm really proud of you guys, and I want to keep making some progress here. So stay tuned for more fun tips on what we do. Talk to you later.